Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Money Talk Sundays. I am your host Stevie B, and today we're going to explore a seeming paradox in our economy. Now don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and cue the music. Now you probably already heard the news. Employment rates are at an all-time high, supposedly. Well, the job report says that the employment rate is going up. But interestingly, Americans are not necessarily feeling wealthier at all. And how can that be? Well, let's dive into it. Let's start with a fundamental understanding. A high employment rate, i.e. low unemployment rate, while generally considered a good sign for the economy, does not automatically translate into overall wealth or prosperity for you and I. And why is that? Well, the first reason is that the quality of jobs matter as much, if not more, than the quantity. You see, having a high employment rate is great, but if most of those jobs are low paying, or what economists refer to as low quality jobs, then it's not necessarily beneficial for individuals, therefore not beneficial for the economy as a whole. Low quality jobs often lack benefits like healthcare, retirement plans, or paid time off. This means that while more people are working, yes, they may still be struggling to make ends meet, i.e. their income is lower. Now, secondly, the cost of living has been rising across many parts of the country, particularly in areas like housing, healthcare, and education. Now, this has been outpacing wage growth, meaning that while people might be earning more, their expenses are increasing even faster. So even though employment rates are up, Americans still may have less disposable income and feel poorer as a result. Now, another factor is income inequality. In recent years, the wealth gap has widened significantly. Many of the jobs being created are either at the very top or bottom of the wage scale, leaving fewer opportunities for middle-income jobs. Now, this means more people are working, yes, but the majority aren't earning as much as they need to truly prosper. The nature of employment is also changing. We're seeing an increase in gig economy jobs, which often don't offer the same stability or benefits as traditional FTE full-time employment. Now, these types of jobs can contribute to a high employment rate, yes, but they may not provide a livable wage or any long-term financial security. So, how can we address these issues? Well, it is a complex problem with no easy solution. There will be very complex solutions as well. But some suggestions include A, promoting policies that encourage higher wages, and B, better working conditions, C, investing in education and training to prepare workers for higher quality jobs, and D, tackling the high costs in areas like housing and healthcare that put so much financial strain on individuals. That being said, a high employment rate does not equate high income for people. It does not equate a high income economy. High employment rate is good on paper, but in real life, it don't mean shit. Thanks for joining us on today's episode of Money Talk Sundays. It's important to remember that while a high employment rate is generally good news, we have the obligation and duty to look deeper to understand the full picture of our economic health. In the next episode, I'm going to discuss how the latest jobs report will affect the Federal Reserve's decision on raising interest rates further. So that's it for today's episode. Until then, stay curious, keep questioning, and remember, economics is about more than numbers. It's about people.